Imagine this scenario. It's a chilly evening, the kind where you can see your breath misting in the air. You're out with friends, and the conversation's flowing as freely as the drinks. Across the room, there's a woman. She's the kind that turns heads, captures attention without even trying. You decide to make a move, armed with nothing but your wits and, let's say, a less than conventional approach to breaking the ice. You walk over, heart pounding, and, with a cheeky grin, you drop a comment. It's bold, a bit edgy, and definitely not what she's used to hearing from a guy trying to get her attention. The table goes silent for a split second, and then she laughs. Not just any laugh, but the kind that's genuine, surprised, and intrigued. The night unfolds from there, and it's one for the books. Now, you might be wondering, what was that comment? Why did it work? Well, my brothers, that's exactly what we're diving into today. This isn't just a story, it's a lesson. Let's get into the heart of what makes the forbidden so irresistibly attractive. First things first, let's lay the groundwork. Imagine the world of attraction and dating as a wild, untamed jungle. It's not a place for those who give up easily or are scared to push boundaries. Now, I'm not suggesting you go out there and start verbally abusing people out. Far from it. What I'm talking about is learning how to engage with deep, emotional triggers that resonate on a primal level with women. These are the triggers that can make her feel truly alive, deeply connected to you, and yes, irresistibly drawn to your side. Why drama and chaos? Now let's tackle a question that might have crossed your mind. Why do women seem to be drawn to drama and chaos? It sounds counterintuitive, right? Why would anyone want to dive into situations filled with uncertainty and emotional turmoil? Well, my brothers, it's not about a desire for negativity or a love for drama itself. It's about the thrill of the emotional roller coaster, the ups and downs that make life feel more vivid and colorful. Think about it like this. Just as we appreciate the changing seasons for their variety, bringing us the warmth of summer, the freshness of spring, the colors of autumn, and the chill of winter, women crave a wide spectrum of emotions. They yearn to experience the full gamut, the exhilarating highs, the challenging lows, and everything that lies in between. When you only offer positivity, it's akin to serving a dish that's bland and lacking in flavor. Sure, it might fill you up, but it's forgettable and ultimately unsatisfying. But when you introduce that hint of unpredictability, a dash of edginess, or a touch of controversy, you're adding spice to the meal. Suddenly, it's not just another dinner, it's an experience, something that stands out in her memory. This is what draws her in, keeps her on her toes, and makes her crave more. It's the complexity and depth of these experiences that foster a stronger, more vibrant connection. In this jungle of attraction and dating, understanding this concept is like having a map that guides you through the thickest underbrush and the most tangled vines. It's about knowing that to reach the treasure, a deep, meaningful connection, you sometimes have to navigate through the chaos and drama, not shy away from it. So, my brothers, as you venture forth, remember that mastery in this jungle doesn't come from avoiding the storms, but from learning how to dance in the rain. It's about embracing the full spectrum of life's experiences, offering more than just sunshine and rainbows, and in doing so, creating connections that are rich, deeply textured, and, above all, real. Now let's understand the power of offensive language. Let's dive a bit deeper into this, brothers. You know how society has a bunch of rules about what you can and can't say? Well, there's something intriguing about choosing to not always play by those rules. The real magic happens when you use strong language with a purpose, with intention. It's about showing you're not just another guy following the crowd. You're your own man, unafraid to express your true thoughts and feelings, even if they're a bit raw or unpolished. Imagine this. You're having a conversation and you drop a bold statement, something that's a bit on the edge. It's not just any words. It's your attitude, your spirit of defiance. This isn't about being rude or hurtful. It's about demonstrating you're a man of strength, a protector. In a world full of uncertainty, women are instinctively drawn to men who exude confidence, who can stand their ground. It's like sending a signal that says, "I'm here, I'm solid, I've got your back." And it's incredibly attractive. Next, building emotional attachment through controversy. Onto the art of stirring the pot. Think of it as walking a tightrope. It requires balance, skill, and a bit of daring. The goal isn't to just throw out controversial statements for the shock value. Instead, it's about lighting up that spark of emotion. You see, when you bring up topics or opinions that challenge the norm, you're inviting her into a dance. It's a dance of ideas, of emotions, where every step can lead to new discoveries about each other. Let's break it down. You say something provocative and it sparks a reaction. Maybe she's surprised, maybe she's a bit annoyed or even angry. But here's where it gets interesting. It's not just about the initial spark. It's about what comes after. It's your chance to show her there's more to you than just the bold words. You engage, you listen, you share your perspectives, and most importantly, you show you value her opinions too. This back and forth, this exchange of ideas and emotions, it's like weaving a stronger bond between you two. It's about showing you're not afraid of a little storm because you know the calm that follows is worth it. You're showing her that with you, she can experience the full spectrum of life, the ups, the downs, and everything in between. And that, my brothers, is how you create an unbreakable emotional attachment. Let's dive deeper into this, my brothers. Think about it this way. Attraction isn't just about liking the same things or laughing at the same jokes. It's about the magnetic pull of opposites, the electrifying charge that happens when two fundamentally different forces collide. Imagine the thrill of a thunderstorm, the way the calm of the night is shattered by the raw power of lightning. That's the kind of contrast we're talking about. Now, picture her as the embodiment of beauty and grace, moving through life with a serenity that's almost angelic. And there you are, the embodiment of raw, unrefined energy. You're not just another face in the crowd. You're the storm on the horizon, the promise of something unforgettable. It's not about pretending to be someone you're not. It's about being so unapologetically you that she can't help but be drawn in. You see, brothers, when she looks at you, she doesn't just see a man. She sees the adventure she's been craving, the challenge she didn't know she needed. You're the answer to the question she hasn't asked yet. And how do you embody this? By standing firm in who you are, by speaking your truth even when it's not what everyone else wants to hear. It's in the way you carry yourself, the way you refuse to be anything but authentic. So, what does this mean for you? It means that the road to her heart isn't lined with flowers and love songs. It's paved with your willingness to be bold, to show her parts of life she hasn't seen before, to be the man who's not afraid to disrupt the status quo. Your words, your actions, your very presence should light up her world in ways she didn't even know were possible. But let's not forget, my brothers, this journey isn't about conquest, it's about connection. It's about finding that delicate balance between intensity and genuine respect, between passion and kindness. It's about showing her that, beneath the surface, there's a man who values her, who listens, and who stands by his word. And there you have it, my brothers, a deeper look into the dance of attraction and the power of embracing your true self. The path we're on isn't easy, but it's worth every step. It's about growing, learning, and becoming the best version of ourselves. And in doing so, we don't just win her over, we win at life. So, if you're ready to take this journey with me, to dive into the complexities of human connection, and to stand out in a world that's all too comfortable with conformity, then let's do this. Hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. I'll be seeing you in the next one. Stay blessed.